guys, what's up? It's Lauren and I am back with another video. So for today's video I'm going to do my top 5 favorite liquid lipsticks. This is going to be a mixture between high-end and drugstore, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and without further ado we are just going to jump right into this. So first off, I decided to do kind of drugstore and high-end for those that don't really want to spend a lot of money on high-end, depending on whether or not you're going to actually like the product. I believe 3 of these are high-end and 2 are actually drugstore, but the 2 that I have that are drugstore are like really good. They're amazing, they don't dry out my lips, and I would highly recommend them. For the first drugstore one, I'm actually going to go ahead and recommend these NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. This is actually what I'm wearing today. It dries matte and it's like barely transfer proof. I don't know if you can see that or not, but they are very hydrating and they're soft on your lips. They don't settle into the lines of my lips, which is good, and they come in so many different shades. As you can see, I have quite a few here. I really do enjoy these. They're just very soft and they have kind of like a moussey texture, so it's not like liquidy. It's not gonna run. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that, but they're highly pigmented, and these are actually just one of my favorites. I believe these run for, I have a little note here that tells me all the prices. These run for $5.99 at Ulta, or you can do what I do and get them at Target, because you know your girl loves Target. So at Target I believe they're $4.49, so quite a bit of difference if you go to Ulta or if you go to Target. It's like $1 difference, so I highly recommend you go to Target and get these. These are a must-have, and they are actually one of my favorite liquid lips. So my next favorite liquid lipstick from the drugstore are actually these Wet n Wild liquid catsuit lipsticks. These recently just launched, I believe. I got my hands on these maybe a month ago or so. These honestly do not budge. I can eat the greasiest meal, which I know, guys, is not healthy, I know, but I can eat the greasiest meal and these stay on all day, and I honestly love these for that. They're super pigmented as well. I have 4 different shades here, and my favorite has to be this Give Me Mocha color. Yeah, I'll even swatch one of them just so you can see. Also, the applicator on this, super pigmented. The applicator on this is also a doe foot. The NYX ones are doe foots too, but this one has like a little dip in the middle of it, so it like hugs your lip perfectly. So I also recommend these. These are not drying and they don't dry out your lips. They are another one of my favorites. These ones retail for $3.99. $3.99 for a liquid lipstick, and this actually works very well. It stays on all day. I don't have any problems. They're not drying, they don't settle on my lip lines, nothing. So these are nice liquid lipstick to add to your collection. If you haven't tried them, I do recommend you try them. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and jump into the high-end one. Those are my 2 favorite drugstore lipsticks. I'm sure there's other drugstore liquid lipsticks out there. Like I said, I mean, I have this one that I actually like too, which is the NYX Lingerie. I've heard really bad reviews on this though. I have not tried any other color except for the exotic. I love this one actually. It does not last as long as the Wet n Wild one or the NYX one. I believe the NYX one kind of leaves a tint afterwards. This one doesn't last as long. This actually I have to reapply after every time I eat. But I really like this color. There's just something about it. It's a really pretty soft pink color, and I haven't tried any of their other nudes. So I don't know if you see it. It's this one right here. If you don't like any of the colors, I at least recommend pick up Exotic. I do like this color. It just doesn't last as long, but I didn't want to throw it in this video just because I know there's such bad reviews, and I haven't personally tried the other ones. So, but now we'll go into high-end. The first high-end liquid lipstick I'm going to recommend is these Ofra ones. They just recently redid the packaging, or at least I think they did, because the old packaging used to look like this. Sorry, it's a little dirty because I used it a lot, and like the words are all taken off of it. But this is an Ofra liquid lipstick in the shade Laguna Beach. It's a really pretty soft pink color. See, I have mixed reviews about Ofra. I love their current, so they repackaged it. It looks like this now. I absolutely love the new formula, like love it. It glides on smoothly, doesn't crease, same old thing, like doesn't dehydrate my lips or anything. I have the 2 colors in New Orleans and Santa Ana, and then this one, which was Laguna Beach. I tried this one out for the first time a while ago. This has been like years probably since I've got this. And like the cap is broken and just the words, so I didn't like it back then. But recently I rediscovered it and I absolutely love these colors. I even mentioned this in my March favorites because I've been wearing this one a lot. It's a really pretty pink shade. Super pigmented. Also, these ones are not as liquidy either. It's more of a moussey formula. And then I thought the purple was super pretty for the springtime. So it's these two colors right here, if you can see those. Super pigmented. I love the formula. It doesn't really feel like you're wearing anything. Super light and they stay on all day. Just everything you want in a liquid lipstick. These are another one of my favorites. So we have two more left. Another one of my favorites is also high-end, and I'm sure you guys have heard a lot about these. They're the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones. These ones are my favorite. I wish I could have these in every other shade, but they're just expensive. Also, definitely forgot to tell you the prices of these Ofra ones. These Ofra ones run for $19.90 on their website, so there's the price for that one. And then back to these babies. I absolutely love these. These are probably one of my favorite ones. They dry so fast, they dry matte, stay on all day. I don't have any problems with them. I don't find them dehydrating. I know some people say they dry out their lips, but I don't have any problems with it. Plus, my thing is, like, beauty is pain, so I can deal with it to look good. I can deal with it. As long as you put a lip balm underneath it, these usually glide on super nicely, and I love these. I wish I could get more, but like I said, they're kind of expensive. They range for $20 per liquid lipstick, so I usually get mine on Sephora, but yeah, $20 is kind of a lot for a liquid lipstick, but I do recommend them, especially in the shade right here. This is in the shade Ashton, and it's a really pretty nude color. So I'll go ahead and swatch these. I'm just going to swatch like my favorite ones, colors that I wear the most. So this one's Ashton. Super pretty. It's more of a brown color. These range for $20 and they are amazing. I highly recommend these. If you're going to go for any high-end liquid lipstick, I highly recommend these ones. These ones are probably my favorite ones out of all the high-end ones I've tried. I've tried the Kat Von D one. I have Lolita, but Lolita is kind of streaky on me, patchy. I know a lot of people love that one, but for some reason with me it's patchy. I don't know if my lips are just dry, but like I moisturize even before I do it and it just comes out a little streaky. So the Kat Von D one isn't one of my favorites, but I highly recommend Anastasia one. Plus they have such a variety of colors to choose from, so I highly recommend those. Lastly, for my favorite liquid lipsticks, I have these Gerard Cosmetics. What are these? The Hydra Matte liquid lipsticks that they have. Look at this packaging. Like, this packaging is everything. It's literally a clear bottle with a gold lid, and I just think this looks so classy, and I just think these are beautiful. I just want to put them on display all the time. But the two colors that I have is Share and Plum Crazy, and I do recommend these as well. I love Gerard Cosmetics. If you guys haven't checked them out, you definitely should. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just started making videos, so... But I do recommend you check them out. These range for $19, also on the higher end of stuff. But these actually last all day. They are super creamy. Like, I don't even know if you can see, but these aren't watery at all. These last all day. I can eat and they're still on. And they're just super creamy. They don't set on my lines. They last all day. They are hydrating. It's the word Hydra Matte in here. But yeah, they're really pretty. One of my favorite colors is actually the Share one. I wear this one a little bit more. It's more of like it's like a mauve-y plum, I guess you could say. It's this one right here. It's like a mauve-y plum color. But yeah, these are another one of my favorites. I just think the packaging is to die for. They last all day, like I said, and they are just one of my favorites. They're hydrating, and yeah, I highly recommend these ones. So that is it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want some more videos on like my top 5 favorites, leave me a comment below or go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And yeah, I just figured I'd show you some high-end brands and some drugstore brands that I personally like. Not everyone may like these brands, but I personally do enjoy these brands. Like I said, when I look for a liquid lipstick, I look for something that's hydrating and doesn't really crease my lip lines and don't crumble off. I find that with none of these crumble off. If I am to give you like 2 recommendations for a high-end or drugstore, I do recommend the Wet n Wild, Liquid Catsuit drugstore, or the Anastasia ones. Those are my 2 favorite from one drugstore, one high-end, my 2 favorite liquid lipsticks that I constantly go to. So like I said, if you guys do like this video, make sure you comment down below, leave me a like, and never forget to subscribe. So see you guys next time. Bye.